Good morning. Hi, it's me, Sonny. Vigil's Handyman Service here. Today I'm going to show you how to make beef jerky. This is for beef jerky lovers. The ones they sell in stores. Don't even come close tasting like homemade beef jerky. And this is what I'm going to show you. I bought almost 5 pounds. I paid 20 bucks for this. If you buy this much beef jerky from the store, instead of costing you $20, it'll probably be $100 and something dollars. See? You buy the thin meat. I stop at this Mexican stores here that they have here in Denver, Colorado. Walmart sells it, but you can only get like 5 little ones in a pack. I mean, I buy it. Once in a great while I'll buy it that way. But I like to go to Mexican stores because it might be a little cheaper. What you do is you get your meat. You put it in a plate or whatever. The main ingredients is salt. I use sea salt, but you can use regular salt. I mean, if I don't have sea salt, I use regular salt. So whatever salt I have on me is what I use. But I prefer sea salt. What you do, you put it all over the meat. You think your meat's gonna taste all real salty. See, it's all covered up. Get down. What else I like to add to mine is some red crush chili. I use that in mine as well to give it a flavor, a little tingling flavor. And I also use garlic powder, and I had some. Yeah, here it is. I also use onion powder. I mean, you could use just salt, period. You don't have to add all this other stuff, but I like it. I like to. A little bit of garlic. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to. And that's it. So I got my salt down. I got my chili piquin down on it. I put a taste of onion and a taste of garlic. Not a lot. Then you flip it up to the other side, like so. Throw some more salt. You have to cover the whole piece of meat. Steak or whatever. You cover the whole thing with salt. What happens, the salt, it cooks the meat. It dries it. It dries the meat. Plus, remember how the Indians in the old days used to make beef jerky? Because they used to travel for, hundreds of miles. Oops, I already put salt. So, let's get their buffalo and dry it for the long journeys. Riding on horseback, they don't want to carry a piece of steak and cook it. They can pull out some beef jerky out of their little bag and eat it while they're riding their horse. and it don't spoil because it's already dried. But when you put salt on it, here you go. See, after you have all your stuff on it, your salt, the salt, wherever you put it, it'll keep the bugs off it as well. The salt, they won't be attracted to it. But, okay, I used to put it on hangers, like so. Like that, Fill it all the way across the hanger. And you have to have air between it. Because if you don't have air between it, it'll grow mold in there and it'll be waste. You have to throw it in the trash. But if your meat happens to stick like that sometimes, and they don't want to stay apart or whatever, put toothpicks in between to keep it open, because it could air. Then you can fill this up. If you have a guest bedroom or a basement or an attic, you can hang it in the attic. Like myself, I have an attic, and I put all kinds of twine, some long twine. You can get it at Home Depot for free to tie up your material. And I made long lines in my attic, so that's where I hang mine now. I used to put it like this, then hang it in my utility closet where your water heater is, because it's hot in there and it dries quick. It takes about 6 days, well, it takes 5 to 7 days to dry. But in the winter, it takes a little long, you know, about 7 days maybe. But since I don't use a hanger no more, you can hang it in a closet, like just hang it in a closet. So what I do, I'm gonna put it in here, this pan here, because I have to carry it in my attic. I'll show you that in a minute. So you grab another one, put it down. See, it's easy. It's not hard. Salt it, the whole thing. You have to salt the whole thing. Yeah, you'll think, it's gonna taste like salt, blah blah. It don't. It don't taste all salty. Like you would think it would, cause see all that salt I'm putting on there. You have to cover the whole steak. Because if you don't, it'll spoil. That's why the Indians. Well, I don't know if the Indians use salt. Where would they get salt anyway? So I don't think they probably did. Or they, I don't know. But this is how my grandmother and grandpa taught me how to do it. You put salt all over it. And whatever. I mean, you don't need to put all this other stuff on there. Like onion salt, garlic salt. I mean, you could even put some pepper. You could even put pepper, a taste of pepper on there too. Give it that little pepper taste. So I did both sides. Yep. So I put it in this pan here. So I got about almost 5 pounds to do. After I'm done doing all 5 pounds, I'm going to put them in here and take them up to the attic so I have something to carry it in. Or, like I said, put it on hangers and hang it hang it in a closet somewhere. Just hang it. And it'll dry 7 days later. In the summertime, I believe it dries like in 4 to 5 days. But in the wintertime, about 5 to 7 days. Yeah, you just let it dry. I mean, as soon as you can tell when it's dry, because I mean, as soon as you bend it, it breaks. It's dry. So when I get down doing all this step, I'm gonna show you how I hang mine up in the attic. And I promise you, try this at home. I mean, it sounds gross or whatever, but I swear to you, my family, they go crazy when I make it. They always tell me, "Oh, I want some." But it's expensive, 20 bucks. But I'm making this batch right here for my granddaughter in Germany. My son, he's in the army, and he did a 3-year tour in Germany. He got 1 year left, so I sent them about 5 pounds a couple months back. And my son contacted me on Facebook the other day and told me my granddaughter said I made the best beef jerky she's ever tasted. And she asks me to send her some more. So I stopped. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I said this, but make sure you get the thinnest meat as possible. It has to be thin. If it's too thick, if it's thicker than this, you don't want to use it. It's like about an 1/8 inch. I mean, you could even get it like a 1/16 of an inch too. Hi, this is Sonny Vigil, Vigil's Handyman Services. My batteries died out. I try to look on my camera, but the voice, it shows me holding the steak, but it didn't show me what else? I couldn't hear myself talking. Well, anyway, what I was trying to get to you, if I didn't get it, was you want your meat really thin. The thinnest as possible is better. If you get a 16th inch, some stores make it about that thick, then it'll dry 4 to 5 days. In the summertime, it'll dry 3 to 4 days. In the wintertime, so this one I got today is about 1/8 of an inch thick. So this will take about, in the summertime, 4 to 6 days. In the wintertime, I'll say 5 to 7 days. But I'm gonna season this one. I did 2 so far. It's my 3rd one. I got about 15 more to go. But I'll show you where I hang mine. Or like I said, you could do the hanger. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, I'm in my attic now. See, here's all the beef jerky I got. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark in here. But all these strings right here, I got 3 rows. They're about 5 foot long. So, I have to climb up in here and start filling each line up. Then you want, after you put them down, see, they're kind of touching, so that means I have to grab toothpicks to spread them apart after I hang them. Then you want them about 1/4 of an inch away from each other hanging. You don't really want them touching too, or not even an 1/8 inch away. My heater's up here as well. My heater's up in the attic. I live in an 8-plex, so the heater's up here. Whoops-a-daisy. All these lines are clean. I clean them really, really, really good. I sanitize them because you're putting something up you're gonna eat. Can you see me putting it up? Let me turn the camera a little bit. Last time I filled up 3 lines. It looks like I only got 2 lines this time. What a drag. I think I might have to stop at the store and get another 2 pounds. Because I like to fill all 3 lines. They're about 5 foot long, these lines here. Yeah, see, I only got enough to not even do 2 whole lines at all. Really, just 1 line. Ooh, I guess I didn't get that much. Yeah, I swore I got like $20 worth last time. And I filled up all 3 of these lines. Oh, I got $20 of this meat here. Then I bought 20 pounds of sirloin roast. No, that was more than 20 bucks. That was like 30, almost 40 bucks, sirloin roast. Then I had to cut it myself real thin. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was some expensive beef jerky. I know my son and granddaughter love that, 'cause I did. Yeah, so see, the meat's touching each other. Oh, that's not good. See, right here I got maybe 100 toothpicks right here on the roof right here above my front room. Cause when I take this off, the toothpicks just fall down, and I don't pick them up. But I will eventually, I guess. Well, I need to put toothpicks there, but you get the general idea. Let's show it how it looks over here with the light hitting it. Oh, I pushed the button by accident. But let me go grab some toothpicks real quick, and I can show you how to do that. I have hundreds of them. Okay, I have to go get some toothpicks, so I turn the camera off because you didn't want to sit here waiting. It might move because the camera's on the board and I didn't get on the board as well, so I apologize for the shaking. Okay, what you do is get some toothpicks and you stick it through one side of the meat, not all, just a hair, and on the other side of the meat. Yeah, because you don't want the meat touching at all, because it'll get moldy. It'll grow mold. You'll see like a white puffy thing in between them. Because I've done it before. I mean, I never used toothpicks before, and it never got moldy. But since that day, I wasted a lot of meat, so I have to throw it in the trash. So from now on, I get toothpicks and spread the meat apart from each other. Like so. But you get the general idea. I'm gonna cut it short because I need to move around up here and the camera's gonna shake like crazy. Because my camera's on the board that covers the hole in my attic. But I'm gonna get a closer view over here on the side. I don't know if it's bright enough. See? The meat's not touching in between because the toothpick spread it apart. See, I got like one 5-foot row of beef jerky here. So yeah, you just put this side right here. Get a toothpick, put it, let's stick out a little bit on one side. You don't have to make sure they're sticking on both sides of the meat, just one, because they don't fall out later. See, boom, it spreads it apart. Sometimes you can just put one in the middle and it'll do the job on some of the meat. I don't know why. I guess it depends the way it's hanging on you. I don't know. Or the weight. See, that one needs... Oh, that one took one. Oh, this one right here took one. Yeah, you just put it in the center of the meat. Kind of high up. You don't want to go in the center too much. Like if you go a little high up right here, a quarter way up.
Call from
516. Getting a phone call. Have to turn it off. Well, I'm almost done putting them up, so it's that easy. Now let's sit here for, I'll say, since it's winter time, I believe it'll be 7 days, but maybe not, because I got my I got my heater right here. It might dry in about 5 days, because my heater's up here, and I had a thermometer up here because I make wine, and I was in a store with my wine up here. It has to be in a, you know, a cool place, and if it gets too hot up here, I didn't want to put my wine up here, but it gets like 80 degrees up here, so I'm pretty sure it'll dry in about 5 days. Well, that's the general idea. Making homemade beef jerky. So how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 16 pieces for $21. Imagine if you go buy just one of these at the store. I mean, they sell what, about that much? Not even half of this for what, $4 at the store in them little containers, about $4. Imagine all 16 of them cut up and put in them containers at $4 a piece, or $6 a piece. You'll save a lot of money, and it tastes way better than them. You know, they put them in the machines to dry them out. I'll give it. I mean, it don't even look like raw meat to me, because you'll see the difference.
Call from.
Yeah. So, wait, hold on. I'm doing something. Hold on. So, I'm sorry. I have to go pick somebody up. But this is it. Now you know how to make beef jerky. After this dries, you'll see how it looks when it's dry. It don't look like the ones they sell in the store. The ones in the store look like fake meat, because you'll see the big difference, and the taste is out of this world. You'll love it. So try it. Thank you for visiting Vigil's Handyman Services. You may visit us at vigilshandymanservices.com. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.